Jeff Lebby, did you know? Did anyone know? Yeah. Mississippi State has hired Jeff Lebby as the next head coach. Whomst? I know some of you don't watch every single down of every single game. So, Jeff Lebby, offensive coordinator at Oklahoma, he was at Ole Miss before that, is just evidence to me that Mississippi State and the powers that be over there, Zach Selman's a pretty new athletic director, they looked around and said, hold up. So we had Dan Mullen, who did things a certain way. And then we have Mike Leach, who, broad strokes purposes, another offensive guy. And then we went Zach Arnett, and that sucked. And so let's go back to where we previously saw our bread buttered. Let's go get a guy who does things on the offensive side of the ball that makes people at least concerned and worried to play us on Saturday. And they did it. They got Jeff Lebby, 39 years old, just led the number 3 offense in the country at Oklahoma this year. Scored 65 3 times this year. It's pretty good. He knows the state of Mississippi. He's been there before. He was at Ole Miss. He knows the offense. He knows Lane Kiffin. I don't necessarily think they're the best of friends in the world. Interesting dynamic that'll start to brew between Lane Kiffin and Jeff Lebby. And, hey, it just makes for exciting future Egg Bowls. It's allegedly a 5-year deal. I believe Pete Thamel reported that. I don't know the particulars on that yet, but Mississippi State fans love it. I think Mississippi State fans have about as keen an awareness of their program per capita as like any fan base in America. They're not sitting here asking who's going to win a national title at Mississippi State. Some of the fringe may be asking who's going to take us to Atlanta. By and large, they want to win 2 out of every 3 Egg Bowls in the perfect world, and they want to be respected. They want to be competitive, and they don't want Bama and LSU to look at them and say, are we going to be able to rest starters in the second half? Are we going to be able to work on some things Saturday when we play State? No, man, it should be that you look at them, especially if you got to go to Starkville, and say, here we go, Mississippi State week again. That's what they want. That's what they want. And I'll be very interested to see if Jeff Lebby can deliver that. A lot of the high school guys, a lot of the high school coaches especially, really like Jeff Lebby. Because that's who I heard from more than anyone today. High school guys said, I know a lot of these other hires are going to get more headlines. Jeff Lebby at Mississippi State just feels like a really good fit. There's that word again. That fit word. What fits at Mississippi State? Winning. That's what fits. Same thing as every program.